Hello and welcome in, Magic players. Much love. What's up? Travis here, bringing you Magic of the Day, cracking an opening hand with all-in Goblin Storm. And this one has a bunch of rituals, doesn't actually have a second land. I think I'm going to throw this one back. This one is... I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep this one. Keep it. I'm somewhat interested in Manamorphose. Yeah, let's keep Manamorphose. No, let's bottom it. So we're gonna go Mountain, Simian, Instigator, connect with Instigator, drop Chieftain. It's really not a great draw. I'm gonna bottom this. What will make this a turn 3 kill, which we always need to go for, is if we top deck a Siege Gang Commander. Alternatively, we could hang on to the Simian, hang on to the Manamorphose, try to go for a big or medium-sized empty the Warrens, but no thanks. Meanwhile, already a minute has elapsed, and this deck is supposed to be the fastest thing since Usain Bolt to win or lose. So, let's get it going. Alright, we're doing it. So we're going to find out whether we win or we lose pretty quick, which is kind of the point of this deck. So yeah, I like to jam games of Magic if I can get them in every day. Awesome. But some days I have more time than others. Some days I want to sit down and play Control and mid-range, lots of interaction. I can put an hour into it. Some days it's like, all right, I got 15 minutes. Let's go. I need a quick. Let's get a quickie. Okay, there's an Ornithopter. So right now it's quickie time, and I have no sideboard. If we had a sideboard, there would be some good options. See if the opponent chumps. What are you doing, opponent? What are you doing, opponent? I mean, that was pretty good, but it could have been much crazier. But how are you just going to let a Warren Instigator hit you when you could easily slide an Ornithopter in front of it? There's a Steel Overseer, so goal is just to kill you before there's time. So hopefully we draw something we can use. Siege Gang Commander. Mountain is fine because now we're just a little bit away from dropping Empty the Warrens the next turn and going off for the win. Sorry about my computer speeding like crazy. That whirring. If you want to make that go away, then buy my ebook and or throw some money at me on Patreon and I'll get a new computer. If you don't do that, I will still get a new computer, but it will take longer. But I'm just saying, it's up to you. We can make the world a better place together. Alright, mountain or land, mana source, Utaxian probe. Okay, land, mana will win us this game on this turn. Springleaf Drum, my heart's pounding. Bump bump. Bump bump. Hey! Woo! This deck does not disappoint. Either you win or you lose. And you have moments where it's like, alright, either I win or I lose. Which is really what I'm looking for. It took us until turn 4 to decide this one, which is... Game has ended, alright. And meanwhile the counter is at 420. Not so bad. And let's sideboard in our Shattering Sprees. And submit. Pretty sweet. So we need to be aware of Whip Flare, if that's a thing. Cool Whip Flare. Whip Flare. Alright, we're back with another hand, thinking here. I really don't like this hand. It doesn't have... I mean, it has cards. We can go turn 1 Instigator, And then we can drop a Bushwhacker and Warzone. There's just no top end. I'm going to throw it back. And I think I'm going to keep this one because, hell, if we scry into a Mountain, Simian, Desperate, turn 1, Rabble Master, or Instigator or something like that. I mean, going to 5 isn't great, and I don't care if we just lose because we always have game 3. And we can always scoop on turn 3 as well. Alright, there's a signal passed. There's a Pyretic Ritual. So far, nothing. However, if we draw a land, we can go Bushwhacker, Warren Instigator, and if the opponent doesn't want to chump, then we can drop Chieftain. Interesting. Yeah, so here's very interesting. So we can go Mountain, Simian, Desperate, Pyretic, and push with the Bushwhack'ems. The problem is, I mean, alternatively, we could go Mountain, Simian, Pyretic, Rabble Master. I'm going to play for the best possible case scenario. Which is, by the way, why Bushwhacker and not the other one that has Surge? I think Bushwhacker's better in this deck, but who knows. Alright, so either they chump block or they don't. They didn't chump block last game. Ah, they're smart. They've got a brain this time. Damn it. Alright, let's scoop. Now we're never getting through. Master of Ethereum. Alright, well thanks for playing. I think I'm gonna just move to game 3 and crack another hand. Instigator. Yeah, it's just a wall, guys. We're not getting through this. We can't cast anything. Thanks for playing. GG. Great game. Alright, game over on turn 3. Time for the next one. Computer sounds excited. Alright, back for the last game of our set here. And again, I don't like this hand. It doesn't have anything. Really. This hand's a little more exciting. It has a chance of an early Rabble Master. We can scry and we can probe. Maybe we hit a Simian Spirit Guide, and turn 1 Rabble Master can be pretty good. Opponent mulligans. See what the opponent chooses. Opponent mulligans to 5, which definitely increases our odds. Opponent mulligans to 4. I'm not calling it a win, though. Alright, we'll keep Contested Warzone, because we need a land. So we're going to go Mountain. We'll decide on the second turn, because it might make sense to not Ritual into our Rabble Master, so that we can Ritual into a Siege Gang Commander. This is a Springleaf Drum. So we're going to draw our second land, and we're going to throw Gataxian Probe, see what's up. Maybe we draw and empty the Warrens and make 8 1/1s with Contested would be pretty good too. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the opponent is working with. There's a Spellskite, an Ensoul Artifact, and a Vault Scourge. Okay. There's a Manamorphose. It makes sense to get more info. So let's do that. We could actually lose this game. Alright, well, we're going to get out Rabble Master. So the way that we lose this game is Ensoul Artifact on Vault Scourge. If the opponent is able to pull that off, that will fucking own us. Because they'll have a 5/5 lifelink, and we're just going to be throwing 1/1s into the lifelink abyss. So I can't call this game a win or anything like that. Okay. Resume. Okay, we're back here. Got a few Bushwhackers. I'm going to attack with everybody and use Contested Warzone. So The opponent is probably going to be able to take our war zone here, which is actually, it's annoying, but if it encourages the opponent to attack with Vault Scourge, that's great. Because the scariest thing they can do is just put Ensoul on Vault Scourge, which looks like they might do. I mean, they could attack, but yeah. But why would you do that? Okay, so say that we I feel like Metamorphose is the best bet, because if we draw another land and put down 2 Bushwhackers, that might be enough. We would have, I believe that would be it. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not going to stop to do the math. No math, excuse me. Okay. Sorry, excuse me, no math. Cast with Kicker. Maybe this is good. Sorry, but I'm not going to run the numbers. I believe that's enough. I believe the opponent has to trade with the... They definitely have to block there. And then 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Oh, that's exacties. Got him. Got him. Got him. Thanks for watching, people. Welcome back. Come back tomorrow. Damn it, the opponent's still alive. I was cocky. I didn't run the numbers correctly. But oh yeah, one of these Rebel Masters was a 2-1. It's all good. We got there. Okay. Yeah, and make sure to check out, if you haven't yet, check out our free lesson below, and then the ebook below, and then all the click all the links below the channel if you want to support us. So literally all the links, so that we can get a new computer. So thank you all. Much love.